What's up? So today's GLOG is going to be a different one. We are heading down to, let's call it the Hall of Fame ceremony. I've been making fun of Rachel all day because I told her the kind of academic awards I'm about to receive tonight for my unbelievable college career. But actually, all kidding aside, I'm super honored. Columbus State, where I went to school for a one-year exercise specialist certificate, is putting me in the Hall of Fame tonight and adding me to the advisory board for the program that I came through, which I don't even believe has the 1 year anymore. It's a 2-year associate's program. But especially in this day and age with what I think is a faulty 4-year college system, I'm definitely championing getting kids right into the program, right where they can learn and be successful. And that's why I do a scholarship here every semester for a kid that I mentor, and also pay for their books and for their school for one semester. And I thought it was a really cool gesture that they created an award called the Cory Gregory Impact Award, and they were going to give it out periodically to students in this program. So I don't know all the details, but that's kind of what I got so far. Me and Kyle are heading down. Rachel's going to meet us in a little while. I'm going to sit in on the first board meeting, and I guess there's a ceremony. And Mom, I know you're watching this. I wish you could be here. I know you hurt your foot, but we're going to capture it well so you can check it out. So let's go.
So big, and it's got
which would give me
sitting down.
I would have 5, 6, 5. So it was like they just needed to go just a little bit better. But now I'm gonna cut down all.
And he's falling out of his mouth, and he doesn't.
You're gonna go quick.
Yeah, I just feel way healthier standing quicker.
Yeah.
Even though he's not going to have a handle on body muscle. I mean, that's what it was intended for. I know it's a gangster now because of all this crazy stuff.
I've always felt like
That was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I was more sore because I started doing lunges again. I could barely get out of bed 2 days later. It had nothing to do with the 710 squat, which is crazy. Not at all. I was super thankful for, and it helped my business like that. And it was just it was interesting because I knew if I came here in four semesters, 4 quarters, I don't know what it was then, but I can't remember. It's a little bit of a blur. But at the end, that I could say, hey, I can go into the workforce and make some money. And I just think like the coaching is interesting if it's combined with training to me, because a lot of coaches are their high school strength coaches too. And I think that's really appealing, because then the people go, okay, if I want to go to be a teacher, then I can take this 2-year, go into an education program with the 2 or 3 plus, whatever you guys have set up. Or I can offer my service extra as a strength coach. I can go in to be a personal trainer. I just think that's where it's at. The recs and stuff I'm not real familiar with. It sounds like a lot of people are going into that, but I think it would be interesting just to see what's your numbers. What are these people going to do if they're not moving on? Which I had zero intentions on doing. I wanted to get into business and to training people. That's what I wanted to do. And it just seems like that business is not getting smaller anytime soon.
And in short, to answer the question,
I don't even know if that was a good question, but that's just my
question.
thoughts.
Unless they already have that contact, that network, that bridge built, they're typically going into entry-level positions in that area.
Yeah, I was folding towels at the gym that Dawn got me an internship
Where was it?
at. Folding towels at Tennis Fitness Club. I mean, that's yeah.
Scarborough, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all Don knew about it. He's like, yeah, go to the east side, Tennis Fitness. So, good.
Mark, when you guys are looking at interns, I know the unique thing about the book.
Cory has certainly had a very, very large influence on the health fitness industry. I consider he's been in the field for a long time, but he's still a young man, so he's going to do a lot more. And that's what's going to be fun to watch. He's impressive. In fact, he's never ceased to amaze me over these years. At age 20, he opened up a gym. Anybody who has ever tried to open up any business, let alone a gym, realizes how much time that is, and money, and how risky it can be. Cory lives by the motto, he said it today in our advisory board meeting, I ain't scared. And he's right. He is not afraid to take risks. Some of the other accomplishments, and I know you have a bulletin, and you can see what he's done, but I'm just going to brag about it for a little bit, because this is his time to receive this award. I will say there is a mistake in the bulletin, though. You can see the body that's on Cory. That was mine. Yeah, I know. These things happen. But, Cory is a co-owner of Old School Gym. In fact, he's owned a number of gyms in his career. Old School is very popular. I told him the other day, or actually today, that we've had about 5 students who've enrolled in our exercise science program here that heard about us from Old School Gym. So keep up the good work. He also has an online fitness program and nutrition business called CoryGFitness, and I think you're able to reach out to 50 countries at this point in time, or more. And so, again, he has taken something like social media that scares a lot of us old-timers, and he has found a way to make it explode into a business. Cory also is co-host of an iTunes Top 10 business broadcast called Business and Biceps. And he is co-founder of Max Effort Supplements, and was co-founder of Muscle Farm, which is extremely successful. And I know I'm probably forgetting some things, but he's done that much. Some other accomplishments that aren't listed. There was one time with Cory on the weekend, I believe, competed in a powerlifting meet, an Olympic lifting meet, and a bodybuilding meet. One weekend. Now that's hard enough to do one of those on a weekend, let alone all 3. So one of the things you'll note about him is when he sets his mind to something, he's going to get it done. I think one of the interactions that I've watched with Cory was with one of our students one day. He walked in as Cory was meeting with us in our office suites downstairs. The student was awestruck because Cory's like a celebrity. And the student said, "Cory G?" And you know, he didn't know what to say. Cory introduced himself. Cory is very personable, as you can see. And the student said, "I was going to email you." And Cory's first comment was, "Then why didn't you?" That is a classic statement right there. It seems benign at the time. You think, well, it's just an everyday statement. But that is his philosophy. If you want to do something, then why aren't you doing it? And I can't wait to get him back here again. He came with John Fosco and spoke for students a while ago, and really encouraged them, motivated them. They need to hear that. The other thing I forgot to mention about Cory is he's good friends with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's on his fitness advisory board. Over December of this past year, I was enjoying Florida with my family. I get a text from Cory. He says, "Check this out. Here's Cory with Arnold and Sly Stallone and some other people at Arnold's Christmas party." So, yeah. So, without any further bragging, I'm going to bring Cory up. He's also going to tell us about his scholarship that he's offering our students. So he's giving back to the program, which is we're very thankful for that. So, let's have a round of applause for Cory Gregory, receiving the Cory Gregory Impact.
So first off, when I came to Columbus State, I was just trying to find a way to lift weights and get paid, like for real. I was an underground coal miner, saved my money to move to Columbus, and luckily you guys offer a one-year program because there's no way I would have made it through 4 years of college. That's just straight up. And so when I came here, and that's why I championed the program, because it offers something for guys like me that want to be in the field as fast as possible, that need more than a weekend course to try to get started. And I remember sitting in class and hearing that, hey, when you get out of here, you can make this and you can do that. And I just remember thinking like, I want 10 times that. Who's holding me down? Nobody. And I just started getting this mindset that once I got the know-how, that I was in charge of it. And so what I'm coming back to Columbus State to try to offer is the scholarship that we're doing is that it's like a mentorship program. Yeah, I'm paying for 1 semester of classes and books, but it's a relationship they have with me. 20 years from now, if they need help with their career, I'm there to advise. And so I think that that's a super necessary thing because this just gets you in the door. What you do with it after that is all on you. And I want some of the students to be able to look up under the hood. What does it take to build a 7-figure business? What does it take just to do what you love to do? That's it. And that there's no excuses. That you should go toward your passion. And you shouldn't let anybody tell you it's yours. It's not anybody else's. I don't let anybody put a limitation on me. Yeah, I got to do some cool stuff. I built some good businesses, but when I sat in that man's class, I wanted to lift weights and get paid. To this day, I want to lift weights and get paid. That is it. That was my passion. I knew it could help people, and I knew that I could, there's no way I could have conceptualized that I could be helping people in 100 countries. I sold products in 60,000 doors. I've gotten mentored by Arnold Schwarzenegger, Louis Simmons, some of the smartest people on the planet, because I was always just looking for the knowledge. Now once you leave here, you're not done learning. I read like, when I was in this program, we didn't even have books yet. It was like the first year of the exercise specialist program, I'm pretty sure. And I was less than a desirable student. After I met my wife on spring break, which no one's looking for the wife on spring break, but that's where I found mine at, and I didn't come back to this class for a month. And Dawn, you know, I paid for my own school because I had my money from the coal mine. Dawn called me and said, hey, you want to come back? Now you have to catch up. He literally, I might have never came back. And so that was a really cool, like, it was like kind of like an open-ended question, like, you want to come back? And I was like, yeah, I do want to come back. And so, as on my podcast, Business and Biceps, that's done really well on iTunes, we talk about the big university stuff. And honestly, I think in a lot of cases, it's too much debt for these kids. They don't look at it as a business decision. They think, I'm going to go in for $160,000, $200,000 in debt. And that's tricky, but this program right here, you can work hard, pay for it along the way. You can get out into the workforce and you can make whatever you want with it. And if you go on a 4-year school because you need to, because you're a professional, I understand it. But I just think with the way things are right now, this program gives a lot of opportunity to a lot of people. And so I'm here to help progress it, give my opinions. I'm not scared, as I said in the meeting. I think there's a lot of things that I can help with here because I've been in the workforce for so long. And I'm here to just kind of champion what happens in Columbus State. And I'm proud of you. Thank you. Alright, so that was pretty exciting. They named this award after me. Turn it around this way.
It's hard to see, but...
You want to hear something funny though? I thought I was going to the Hall of Fame tonight.
I thought you were too.
I could have swore that's what they said, but either way.
I think this is bigger than
This is bigger. Maybe I'll get the Hall of Fame next time.
Yeah.
But you know what? There was a rule. They've never put a 1-year degree person in the Hall of Fame. So I'll buck that rule.
Oh, yeah.
Just be a matter of time. Either way though, this goes out ongoing, which is really exciting. And just the board meeting and what I think I can offer to, you know, just from an advisory standpoint of what the program needs, I'm excited about. I feel like all the main people were really listening today, and you know, the scholarship, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of crazy from where I started at to now, and just feel super blessed. And Rachel looks super hot. And that's all, folks. Let's go. And Kyle's driving my car home. What is wrong?